The next part of the Sonic the Hedgehog collab is out in Battle Cats, but before we beat it, I'm gonna spend one rare ticket at a time until I get a new Uber. Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Cats. So first of all, when I recorded my first episode on the Sonic the Hedgehog collab, I had the game open when the collab officially started, so none of my menus changed. And as you can see, now we have Sonic Cat over here, and then if you open the door, you see the sign with Sonic on it. I just wanted to point that out because I logged in the next day to get my reward, and I was like, oh, didn't look like that yesterday. So now in this collab, we have Sky Sanctuary, which should be a little bit harder than Chemical Plant Zone, but not really by much. Let's see what's actually in here. XP, at least in the first stage, and as you can see here, every single one of these stages has a chance for a different continuation stage. Okay. I don't want to do anything until I get another Uber from the Sonic the Hedgehog collab capsules. I got 42 tickets. I'm not doing any more 11 draws. I did the first one because it was half price, but no more 11 draws until the guarantee is here, and then we might do a stream and then do some 11 draws in a stream. Not sure exactly what's gonna happen yet, but let's just roll some rare tickets, okay? Ticket number 1. What do we got? Not a Hedgehog, or an Echidna, or whatever Tails is. Oh, that's right. Tails is a fox. I know this. I swear. Okay, so first of all, we got Gardener Cat. Very sad. Try again. Very sad is kind of like just my motto in Battle Cats. I say it a lot because the game can be very sad. Thief Cat. Keep it going. We're having so much fun. Washoot Cat. Okay. Bro, I want Shadow Cat. I saw somebody in the comments say, actually, Matt, it might be kind of hard to get Shadow Cat. It might be a rare, but I guess you're competing with all the other rares as well. So your chance of getting one individual rare that you want is not great. But that's okay. Let's keep rolling. What is this? Roll number 5? Something like that. Very cool, very cool. It's a Surfer. So great. So great and so awesome. Come on. Come on, that's a welterweight. Come on. No whammies. No whammies. That's a whammy. There's gotta be an Uber in here somewhere, right? There's gotta be an Uber in here somewhere. Yeah! Uber number 2. I would have died if this was a duplicate. I would have actually just like turned off the recording and cried myself to sleep. It's 11 a.m. in the morning, but I would have done it. All right, let's use them now. Boom. Uber number 2. I still have 33 tickets. It only took me 9 tickets. Very nice. All right, Tails, let's have a look at ya. Joining from Sonic the Hedgehog, thanks to Divine Power. Once again, thank you, Divine Power, for making this a reality. Kind-hearted young fox with a pair of tails may afflict red/aliens with debuffs and causes explosions. Kind of cool, but apparently he's better for like early, mid/sort of late game. And I'm on like end game stuff here now, so I don't know if he's really gonna help me all that much. Wait. Oh, he has a curse effect as well. Weaken, curse, explosion, area attack with a long range. Not bad, in my opinion, and it works on 2 different traits, aliens and red. Okay. Obviously, we want the cat version of this because the cat version of this is just so much better. All the cat versions are just so much better. The cats are adorable in these Ubers, okay? They really are. Divine Power. I wonder how it works. That's all it says here. Okay. Nothing changes besides for the fact that he now has a cat. So let's get you to level 30 as well. I don't know if I'm going to be given any of these units plus levels. Like, I might do it. Not plus, but cat's eye levels. Plus levels probably won't be doing. If I get a duplicate, I'll probably just get NP or something. But I'm not entirely sure. You can give me your opinion down below. Never said I was going to read it, but you can give it to me. Also, I just noticed I'm wearing a yellow shirt in this video, and I just unlocked the yellow guy. Cool. By the way, I know you don't care, but I just saw The Killers live in concert, and it was pretty awesome. So, here's Tails. It's exciting, I suppose. I like Tails. Like I said, I think Tails is pretty goated for the fact that he can fly. Like, that's pretty awesome. And dropping rings on people is also pretty awesome. He'll do the exact same thing in his second form, but look at the little cat on him. And watch this, okay? He's waving. He's having a good time. He's riding like a cowboy. And then when Tails moves, the cat almost falls off and he grabs on for dear life. That is just so funny, man. These cats, these little cats, have so much personality. There's been a lot of different collabs where you get Thing and Cat, but I feel like this collab has done the best job of making the cats actually like fun in the design. He even looks over at the cat. Does he look anywhere in his first form before he does anything? Probably not, right? Because he has nothing to look at. Yeah, he ain't looking nowhere, bro. You ain't looking nowhere. But then if you give him this form, cat waves and then Tails looks over and he smiles at the cat. He's like, okay, time to kill. Love it. I absolutely love that for you, buddy. Okay, Sky Sanctuary. Leave treasure hunting to me. Who are you? Tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna take Awakened Bahamut out of the loadout we used last time. I'm gonna put Tails in, and then I'm gonna fight Tails with Tails, okay? Tails is 3,750 bucks, so he's a lot more expensive than Knuckles is, but I don't know what his recharge is like. High flying partner. Let's go. Okay. Boop. You died. Here's Tails. Now Tails, I wish Tails was good against floating, I guess, maybe, but he ain't. He's good against alien and red. Great. I love how there's no alien and red in here right now. At least he has the range, so he doesn't get hit too much. I do like that little explosion. I believe the explosion's not that powerful. That's kind of the drawback of this guy, is that his attack's not really strong enough for an explosion to be like super useful. But you better kill Tails. You better do it. I'm giving you like no help. Here, have a little bit of help. The tiniest bit. Oh no! No, I was talking to my Tails. My Tails is supposed to kill Tails, not your Tails killing mine. Oh geez, what are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Here, have a couple of things here while I wait for another Tails, okay? There we go. Here he comes. Get him, boy. Yeah, you know what? It's sort of not good to fight Tails with Tails because of the fact that, again, Tails is anti-red and alien, and he's a floating enemy. So, doesn't do a whole lot to have him here. Let's get a Knuckles out here before Tails dies. Tails is dead. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. We're actually not doing well at all. Okay. Bro, come on. We just need more couriers, that's all. Okay. Couriers make everything better. No, I'll tell you what, we need another Tails. Yeah, you get those black and floating enemies, Tails. You fox, you. Don't fight Tails with Tails. It's not a very good strategy, to be honest. It's not gonna get you any time score rewards, but hey, bonus stage time. Gotta go fast. Gotta look like I'm going fast. If you couldn't see the background behind this guy, you'd assume he's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour, but he ain't. Okay, so I got 100,000 XP for that. Good. So now we have a loadout with Tails and Knuckles in it. I don't think we need anything else. We might need something else. I mean, I'm on sort of a time score thing here, so everything is you know, fast. But this is not a time score reward chapter. So let's take out our fast boys, huh? Never hurts to have a metal macho in here, so I'll put a metal macho in here instead of the you know, manic macho. I gotta keep this guy in here, but I think I might put him back to his other form because it's just so funny to look at. This gives us room for Can and also maybe Pizza Cat. I just like Can and Pizza. They're two of my favorite units in the game. It's just, they're so good, okay? So let's see if that does anything. We can relax here, we can take our time. Love it. Love it already, man. You know, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever played Sonic the Hedgehog was on a Sega Genesis that my cousin had a long, long time ago. And I don't think I played any more Sonic games until one of the GameCube ones. The one where you can get the little pets and like you like raise them. It was pretty cool. All right, so this is a Knuckles chapter, guys. We got Knuckles over here. Oh my God, it's Knuckles. You can't wave attack him. You can't weaken him. He's a red enemy. Oh, he's a red enemy. So, turns out Tails works against Knuckles. But Knuckles does not work against Tails because Knuckles is anti-red and zombie. So sad for you, bro. So I just want to have Tails this time. Okay. I hope that's all right. Hope you guys don't try and hurt me here. Hope that's not part of your plan. There we go. Get a little Metal Macho here. It's gonna be great. Metal Macho's actually not good against things that attack super fast. And Knuckles does have the multi-hit. He does attack really fast, so that's like not great. But we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna explode a little bit. Boom. Love that explosion. Again, not great on Tails, but it's okay. I don't think any of the units in this collab are like bad, but I don't think any of them are like groundbreaking either. I did see some people talking about Sonic and Shadow. I mean, obviously fastest unit in the game. You're gonna want that. You're gonna. Of course, I get Knuckles and Tails, when Sonic and Shadow are obviously the coolest ones of all. We'll get them later. Okay, so we got a bonus stage here. Each bonus stage, wait a minute. I thought it said that each bonus stage was gonna be different. Did I just, can I just not read? Okay, when I read this earlier, I thought the continuation stage was going to be different depending on the level that you did, based on the fact that it says, like, carried over into continuation stage Sonic's Battle Buddy. But Sonic's Battle Buddy is the stage, and the continuation stage for that is just called bonus. So, yeah. All right, well, let's keep it going. We got this Tails thing happening, which is great. We got 3 meat shields for it. I don't even think I was using my, my Sonic Cat. Does that even count as a meat shield? Not really. But I'm gonna use them as a meat shield. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. You've done it now, Seal. You've done it now. Oh my god, you guys actually got him. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Well, yeah. Knuckles does a little bit more damage, folks. Just a little bit. Gonna have to Tails this guy. Okay. You've done it now, Knuckles. You've done it now. Oh man, that's a metal enemy. Why would you put a metal enemy in here? Why would you do that? Now I'm gonna have to hit it a whole bunch of times in order to kill it. I don't even like have any fast attackers. Like, I feel like Courier is, well, I guess Knuckles is a fast attacker. So he can probably take out the thing. I think he also took himself out. How does that feel, Knuckles? How does it feel to fight yourself like that? And how does it feel to not be a red unit when I collect you, but to be a red unit when you're an enemy? I know there are no traits on these units, but I still find it kind of weird that Knuckles is considered a red enemy. Regardless of the color, they're not usually considered a traded enemy unless they're like floating or something. I don't know. There's been a lot of collabs. Things happen differently in each one. Hot-headed Echidna. He sure is. Okay, we have a floating enemy. Great. But also not great. Why the floating enemies, man? I can't even counter them. I don't have an anti-floating unit. Doesn't matter. Tails is doing a good job regardless, okay. And at the end of the day, we know that the boss in this stage is a Knuckles, and we can just get him. Okay. Just get him. The bird dies in one hit anyway. The dog, not so much. Keep it up, Tails. You haven't died yet, buddy. You haven't died yet. And you're killing the birds. And here comes another dog. It's freaking over, bro. It's freaking over for you. Maybe. I don't know, we're keeping up with the meat shields here. Don't die. Tails, that's your only job. Don't die. Wow, this is actually taking quite a while. I guess Knuckles has a lot of health, but that's all right. We're cursing him now and then. I don't think it makes a big difference on Knuckles, but it's still nice to see the curse pop up. Take that, buddy. Here, we just need a second Tails, okay? Now it's quadruple Tails instead of twin Tails. Okay. Awesome. Good job, Tails. Too easy, though, bro. Too easy. Nice XP rewards, though, all the same. 352,000 XP for completing that. Okay, all right, then. Well, they are expensive, man. That's a 300 energy stage. Master Emerald's Protector. Is it going to be the same as the others? Each one is different. So, yeah, I would imagine this one's going to be different. Ooh, Angel Enemy. Gross. I don't got nothing for that. Well, there's Sonic, but I don't have him. If I did, he'd be able to deal with the angels here a little bit. You guys just gonna come out nice and fast, huh? Yep, there you go. Get Can to get rid of those. I think Knuckles counters Can really badly. And it's good for him, but it's bad for me. And that Sleipnir is not gonna be nice. Just keep using explosions on him, okay? Tails, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. We'll get him with the explosions. Probably not. Sleipnir has a lot of health. Sleipnir's the worst, guys. The worst. Okay, we got a knockback on him. That's nice. I obviously don't have like a crazy good loadout, guys. I'm obviously mostly focusing on just having fun with the Ubers. That might be coming back to bite me right now. Can you stop? Can you please? I got a courier. There's no way courier can't take out this Knuckles, right? Come on. You know he can. Dang, Knuckles. Why are you so... Never mind. Never mind. I was just a little exasperated by the fact that you were still alive. But you got the hint on that one. Nice. 470,000, man, with a 300,000 drop reward. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, bonus stage as well. Okay. Now, do the bonus stages, are they better depending on how far into the thing you are? They must be, because the last one gives you 100K. All right, so that's my 15 times clearing those stages for another cat ticket. Beautiful. Anything else going on in the missions right now? Well, we got to do Otherworld Coliseum, but I'm going to do that next week. Okay. It's on the list. Clear Japan. Really? You want me to clear Japan? I could do it. There you go. So far, so good. This is a really nice unit to watch, guys, I got to say. Oh, you missed. Dude, you cannot be having blind spots, okay? You cannot be doing that. Don't move ahead so fast, because then you got to wait to do your attack again. You got the blind spot. Look what you did to me. I didn't want to use a bullet train here. I had no choice but to put something out. Maybe a bullet train wasn't the thing, but it's fine. So I got 20,000 XP, and I got a rare ticket, and I also got a leadership, all for completing a single stage. Huh. I think someone recently asked me if I had all the treasures in this game, so I just want to point out that I absolutely have all of the treasures in all of the chapters, okay? And I've got all of the zombie outbreaks done as well. They said I'd never do it, but then I did it. Ooh, look at this, guys. Tragedy in red. Bad to worse. I got to do this stage because of the fact that I have Tails now, who's anti-red. Well, no, I have Tails and Knuckles, who are both anti-red, so let's take both of them to this stage, okay? Whatever we had here looks good. We had a Cosmo. We don't need a Cosmo, and we don't need this thing either, okay? We just need a couple of really strong Ubers. Okay, fine. We'll just use Knuckles and Tails instead. All right, let's check out this tragedy. Got a little bit of damage done to the base here. Might want to help you out a little bit. Let's just get you an iCat. You know, that obviously helps. And then Tails, and now we have double anti-reds. We're weakening, we're cursing, doing a little freezing. And we can even weaken with Rocat, okay? We just don't need to have anything else offensive here. That's plenty. Oh no, it's a floating head. Can we do it? Can we do it? I'm sure the explosion is good here because of the fact that it's actually hitting the snakes. And I think we have enough iCats saved up now. That shouldn't be a problem with this this Cyclone. Because obviously the Cyclones can be a bit of a problem if you don't actually stop them. Are you good? Are you winning, son? Yes, you are. A lot of floating heads coming around, man. A lot of floating heads. That's okay. We have explosions. We'll hit everything. Maybe even hit things multiple times. Here you go. Another Knuckles and another Tails. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Only problem is, this is a continuation type of deal, which is kind of why you want to make sure you got some really good stuff in here. But I got really good stuff in here. Okay, I got Knuckles and I got Tails. Oh, yeah, you're coming a little bit fast there, buddy. And this is black, so that's going to be not so good at all. That's okay, though, because we have Pizza. I'll actually use Pizza this time. Look at them go, man. Pizza and Can, between the two of them. One's area, one's single. Together, they make a great team. Look at that. Gone. And we are going to get a bunch more stuff here. We'll just have to hit really hard with our pizzas, okay? And I think we're doing it, so yeah. Very anti-red heavy, and then all of a sudden, it's a black stage. That's okay. We seem to have lost our tails, but we still have our knuckles. That sounds really weird to say. But, yeah, I still got my knuckles, okay? Still got my knuckles, but I don't got my tail anymore. Well, that happened. We got through it. That was cool. Okay. Sky Sanctuary 2 crown. Let's give this a try. It was getting a little bit tricky towards the end there with the units that we had, so, not sure if we'll actually beat it or not. I mean, I got my courier and I got my can, so I think overall I'll be okay. I am really happy with the fact that both of these guys are anti-red. I'm at least happy with it at the very moment, you know? For this very specific situation, I'm happy that they're both anti-red. I'd probably want them to be all anti-angel or something because I feel like I never have enough anti-angel stuff. Anti-red, I got so much anti-red stuff, okay? So much. Knuckles is pretty good at rushing, I gotta say, guys. He attacks really fast, and it might be good to have in your loadout for stages that you want to beat quicker. Obviously, with something like this, you still need to beat the boss. But if you're just trying to, like, rush through a stage, he's cheap, he's fast, he's got the multi-hit, so could be pretty good. This one is the one that has the metal enemy in it. It really does not matter that much, but I will put a critter in, okay? Yeah, I feel like Knuckles is growing on me, guys. I feel like he is. Like, he's fun to watch. And, I mean, the cat alone makes it just that much better. You know what I mean? I mean, look at that little guy just throwing fists again and again and again. He's just going crazy. I like to think that he controls Knuckles. You know what I mean? Like, Knuckles is just a vessel for that cat to attack with or something. Yeah, bonus stage! Yeah, I don't even have a fat... Well, I have this guy. I was gonna say, I don't even have my bullet train here. How am I gonna beat this quickly? Okay. Go. Oh, you damaged my base. How could you? Get him, Knuckles. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, Knuckles is gonna get killed by Knuckles now. No, he got a knockback. It's good. It's good. I'm trying to not put out too much for you there, guys. I'm trying to let you handle it, but look at you not handling it right now. You were handling it a little bit, but only like a little bit, okay? You clearly needed help. You're clearly out of your element here. You're clearly in over your head. Took care of it. It took a little while, and I used everything in the loadout. That does make me wonder what's going to happen in this next level. It's just a 2 crown, but sometimes 2 crown can be quite the step up from 1 crown. Bonus stage! Oh my god! That was only 50,000? Come on! Alright, Master Emerald's Protector. Yeah, see, this is gross. Like, ideally, I want to have something anti-angel in here. I did put this guy in to deal with the other thing, so why don't we take that guy out and we'll put in a Ramen. Just the one Ramen. Honestly, you could probably solo the whole level. Like, I am forever in awe of how good Ramen is against angels, guys. It is disgusting. I'm actually going to show you now. I'm going to send out just Ramens for a little while. And not until he needs help will I actually send out anything else. Okay. Help? You don't need help. What are you talking about? Like, he doesn't do a ton of damage, but he tanks like crazy. Will Knuckles hurt them? Yes, he will hurt them a lot. Okay, so that is definitely an issue. He doesn't advance that quickly, though, to be honest. Like, not huge or anything, but let's get the rest of our loadout in here now. We got enough for everything, so let's put everything out there. See if we can survive the Sleipnir. I feel like, if anything, Courier is going to be the thing that finishes off Knuckles in between his attacks. But he attacks so fast, there's barely an in-between. Mr. Knuckles. Please calm down. Sir. They're getting closer to the base, folks. They are getting closer. I cannot get a hit off on this guy, man. Knuckles, stop. Stop it. Here we go. No, couldn't even get the thing. Freeze and die. Wow. Wow, I told you I wasn't sure if we were gonna actually beat this stage. And clearly the ramen didn't help that much. 67%, we didn't even do good on that. This guy wasn't doing the trick. I've got lots of, not lots, but I've got some good anti-angels, so let's just see. I'm not gonna ultra carry here, come on. I'm not even gonna Uber here, okay? I'm gonna get a mushroom cat and a bubble cat. Let's take out, no, I can't take out Sonic, what am I saying? I'll take out Can, okay? Can, of course, does good damage, but her wind-up it takes so long that I'm pretty sure she's just gonna get wrecked by Knuckles, because that guy likes to punch stuff, like really hard, with his knuckles. Should probably just take like red counters, you know, so this guy doesn't do so much damage to us, but whatever, bro. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I think, at the very least, the little mushrooms are attacking a little bit. Man, I don't even know why I'm trying to counter the angels here when clearly we need to counter this stupid red guy. I mean, I guess we need to do a combination of both, but that's kind of hard to do with this Sleipnir, man. Like, really? Hurrier! You couldn't even land a hit on this guy, really? The main problem is these guys right here not being good enough. I'll just put in Rocat. It can weaken him, which might help. If this doesn't help, we'll try something else. I gotta replenish my energy anyway, so I got a few tries. Knuckles is here by himself now, which is a good thing, especially if we can like curse him and stuff. Do need to courier. We just need to kill the Knuckles. That's all we need to do. We just need to kill him, okay? Come on. Come on. Sleipnir has a knockback. If we curse him, he won't be able to knock us back. I don't know how much that would even help, but we could potentially do Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then instead of Row, we get Catley. Good job, Tails. That's beautiful. It's looking really good now, guys, especially with the two knockbacks we just saw. Tails does really help in this fight, okay? We just need to keep him alive more. You're doing great. You're doing great. Is he doing great? Yeah, he's doing great. I knew it. I never doubted him for a second. And ignore the part where I asked if he was doing great. Of course he was doing great because I didn't doubt him. Can you not? Because like we're close to winning here now, but I'd like to actually win. So like do not hurt Tails. If you hurt Tails, I'm going to really be upset. Oh my God, you're kidding. You are kidding. How did this happen? Dude, that pirate doesn't work at all. And also, I done goofed it all. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch the ad now, okay? I'm ready to watch that ad now. This was supposed to be a win this time, okay? Maybe taking Catley out of the loadout would be a great idea considering he sucks.
Unlock your first hero.
Unlock your first hero.
Dominate the multiverse.
Dominate the multiverse.
I had to watch 2 ads for this, guys. 2 ads. That was like a minute of my life just destroyed. Yo. Okay. Okay, I think I realized what I need to do. Catley's coming out. So is this guy. And we're putting in 2 rushers that are gonna help us actually do damage to stuff, okay? Bullet Train, a great time. And then we've got Neo Cutter Cat, who is an anti-red rusher. He does massive damage to red enemies. He still does damage to other things, but I try not to use him unless there's you know, a red enemy I'm trying to hit. He is a Strengthen and a Survive, so he hits again once you hurt him. He's immune to weaken, he's immune to waves, area attack. Fun guy for sure, and to be honest, he should probably have a little bit more on the levels. Let's get him to 45. I got lots of super rare cat's eyes. Need to start using these on my units that I like the most. And Neo Cutter Cat, a great time. I find that it helps me get better at battle cats if I don't use Ubers. Somebody asked me, they were like, Matt, why did you stop using Ubers? It's just because people said I use too many Ubers, so now I use less Ubers. It's pretty simple. I would never let Reddit get me down, guys. I'd never let Reddit dominate my life and tell me what I can and can't do. But in this case, the Reddit comments definitely were the ones saying that I am way too Uber carried and I need to get good. Well, what if I did? What if I got good? Huh? Does the Bullet Train actually survive a knockback from the multi-hit there? That is kind of the thing that makes Knuckles not so good, is the fact that his multi-hit knocks things back, and then he can't then he can't do his good hit against stuff. So you need something that doesn't get knocked back by the good hit, which is kind of funny. Let's go, baby. I have a feeling Tails is not gonna last as long now. It should be all right, right? Snip. Oh, that was a good snip. And we killed Sleipnir, so I think we got it now, folks. Knuckles versus Knuckles. Knuckles won. Sad. But Knuckles lost. Sad. Yeah, you're not gonna win now, buddy. I'm just gonna, like, tank you for a little bit. Okay, you didn't need to do that. That wasn't very nice. We need to cutter this guy now, okay. That's what we're gonna do. We'll also get him with Tails, but I wanted the cutter to come back first. Snip, snip, dead. Ha-ha! No Tails needed this time. And my favorite unit of all, guys, Sonic Cat, rolling in at supersonic speeds. You might not have even noticed him because he moves so fast, but there is actually a little blue blur in this loadout. Yeah. Well, that was funny. That was silly. Thank you, I needed that. Okay, so Sky Sanctuary, definitely a lot harder in 2 crown than 1 crown, and also it was definitely super helpful to have Tails there. Knuckles, not so much. Whether or not Tails is actually useful for me at this point in the game, I'm not really sure, but he's definitely a fun unit to watch. He has explosions, and he has anti-red/alien debuffs, so overall, not too bad. I'll tell you one thing though, I really want to get Sonic and Shadow, and next week I will be doing it. 100%, it is happening. I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, and you can click right here to watch another one of my videos. Thank you.